Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Lalaxina with EUCO. Today, we've got a whole bunch of people that are trying out the S20. We've got it in here, and we're all gonna try to send it and have fun. Let's see what everybody has to say about it.
My name is Alicia Torres, but I go by Allie. I've written a 16X, a 18XL, a 14D, and an M10. There we go. And my experience with the S20, at first I was a little skeptical because I am vertically challenged. But once I actually had pads on, it wasn't that bad. It's a very comfortable ride, not as bouncy as the other two suspension wheels. So I look forward to maybe owning one later in the future.
My name's Adrian. Regularly ride the Monster Pro here at EUCO. Really like the S20. I like how sturdy it feels in comparison to other suspension wheels. Notice that like if you go over any bumps or anything, the suspension only activates like when you actually need it, and it just feels miles ahead of any other wheel. And such a smooth ride, and I really like the tire they put on it.
I am Jack. I ride a RS high speed. I've been riding since about July of last year, so we're going on about 6 months or so. The S20 is a lot of fun for being my first suspension wheel to really get to try out, especially at my size. I'm about 215, let's say 220 with a pack on, 225 with a pack and fully geared up. Feels really smooth. They took on a little bit of gravel. Feels like you smooth right over it.
I'm Mark from Utah. I go by Utah EUC with EUC groups. My first wheel was 14S, and I have 11 of them currently. My favorite wheels right now is RST and Monster Pro. As far as the S20 goes, I've had a 16X in the past and had a great experience with it. And from looking at it, how it's put together, I foresee a similar type of experience with the S20, which is very positive. Looks like Kingsong did an excellent job. I appreciate EUCO for letting us look at it and ride it and experience it.
My name is Roman. Started off with KS16S, MSX, RST. I got the M Pro, and I'm waiting for the S20. Initial thoughts, didn't ride it much, but it feels like a solid wheel, and I love the fact that it doesn't pedal dip on turns, so I'm excited to get to ride it.
Greg, I have RS Torque, Kingsong 14D, and Gotway Monster Pro. It's an awesome wheel. I love the way it feels. It's easy to sitting like my Monster Pro. It's actually pretty smooth, and I like the display. It's really bright and you can see it during the day and night. And it looks nice. It's a pretty fancy looking wheel.
Hey, I'm Brian. I have a RS and a Monster Pro, and I tried the S20 today. I thought it was great. Like, I had some expectations going in about Kingsong wheels and, you know, how they normally have the kind of power output it normally has, but you certainly can feel that extra voltage. It's phenomenal. Like, I can torque it just like a Gotway wheel, and it gives that instant response that I don't feel out of any. Maybe the EX has a little more power than the S20, but no, it's an incredible wheel. It's the first time I had a huge grin on my face trying a suspension wheel. It feels balanced. It has really great cornering. It doesn't really dip. the pads are the best stock pads I've ever used. I mean, I probably would remove them and try making different pads, but yeah, it's best stock pads I've tried, so good for that. Probably needs a little bit of decal skate grip tape, but yeah, those are my thoughts about the S20.
All right, there you have it, guys. So those are our reviews of the S20. Me personally, I love the wheel. As far as the tuning goes, it doesn't dip like any of those other wheels you see once in a while. It's definitely something that's going to be more torquey than your average wheel. And on top of that, you get that little bit of extra range to throw it around. People are really excited about this wheel. If you're interested in seeing more content from EUCO, more reviews of other wheels, then give us a like, subscribe, do all that fun clicky stuff, and hopefully we'll see you around.